guys. Sorry if I kept you guys waiting, and thanks for staying up late.
This is gonna take long because I don't want to oversleep tomorrow's drill. That's all.
What bother you today?
What is it, Thaddeus?
I have a doctor appointment today.
Don't worry. This shouldn't take long, maybe a few minutes, if not less.
And when is our rehearsal tomorrow?
I guess we don't have to rehearse tomorrow.
Does that mean we're meeting the next day?
I guess we don't have to rehearse that any day.
What does that mean?
Look, I'm not the kind of guy who likes to beat around the bush, okay? We lost our slot at the Playhouse, which means we no longer perform on Friday Eve.
Why?
Yes, why?
I knew I should have bought that new watch. My bank account is hating me right now.
Look, there's nothing we can do about it right now, okay? We can no longer afford large venues. We're no longer performing at full halls. And to be honest, we don't have the funds to pay everyone right now. And I'm truly sorry to say this, I really am. But we're forced to let one of us go.
Is this the reason why we're all here right now? So that all of us are not needed anymore?
We're not dissolving the troupe, Thaddeus. We just can't afford it at its current condition. And I didn't say a word about all of us.
But still, one of us is a burden too hard to carry. Am I right?
So basically, what I'm hearing is that if one of us were to leave, then we wouldn't have any problem.
Why are you already thinking about kicking someone out?
You heard the man. Clean out your freaking ears. I don't know about you, but I am not going to walk in this stupid makeup for peanuts.
Are you going to kick one of us out, Bruno?
It's not what I said, Thaddeus. I said yes, we're going through tough times. We really are. And given the current circumstances we're in, it leaves us with no other choice.
Rather than kicking someone out. We get it.
Look, can we cut to the chase here, okay? Aurora is clearly the weakest link. I mean, it's obvious. I vote for her.
Fuck you, Arlo. Since when have we all started to obey some clown?
Some clown who is the only one who is looking for a solution to our biggest problem.
Then why are you still here, asshole?
Okay, guys, calm down, okay? I know it's just as frustrating for you as it is for me, but let's just try to keep it more civil from here.
We're just a little cornered here, Bruno.
I'd say we're not just a little cornered.
The way I see it, one of us doesn't belong here anymore.
You know, I never thought I would say this, but Arlo is right. That is why I want him out!
So you're saying that I am the main problem here, huh?
Unlike you, I collect halls.
Oh, yeah? Well, unlike you, kids aren't afraid of me.
You know there is a difference between being an idol and a laughing stock, right?
Well, I'd rather have a bunch of kids in my audience than some bored 40-year-old businessman watching you do Kama Sutra poses in some short skirt. Ah, God!
Oh, guys, yeah, we're professionals here, aren't we?
I just don't like it when people make fun of my skills. It's not cool.
Well, we're not going to get anywhere if we insist on street fighting.
Do you have any better ideas?
Yeah, I do. Why don't each one of you write your name on a piece of paper and put it in his hat? And the person whose name I pick out will step aside.
Do you really think that leaving our place in the troupe up to chance is fair?
Or do you think violence and intimidation is the best way to keep our place?
It's never disappointed anyone in this world so far.
I think what Thaddeus is trying to say is that nobody here wants to let go of where they are right now. And so we can't decide this amongst ourselves. We end up getting a little personal with certain people.
Again, do you have a better idea?
I mean, I say let's flip for it. We gotta set our biases apart somehow, right? At least we see where it takes us.
That is not my writing. Oh, you are dead!
Hold up. Bruno, give me the hat. Okay. There. You happy? Got an explanation for this trickster?
Daddy,
What?
why did you do this?
To get out of hot water, clearly.
If you were me, wouldn't have you done the same thing?
But your little disappearing act didn't work out this time, did it?
Daddy?
I'm not as good as I used to be. I know that. It's no secret. If I left today, I'd just become another cheap magician at a children's party. I'm more than that. I put 12 years of my life into this troupe. It's my only ray of sunshine, the only place I feel needed. I'm not gonna let it slip away. No way. No way.
You know, kids' parties, not that bad. I mean, the pay is decent.
Shut up, Arlo!
I'm living my truth.
Bruno, why don't you say something?
I'm sorry to say this, Thaddeus, but you're gonna have to go.
Thaddeus, stop. Why are only 3 of us playing the Find a Sacrificial Lamb game?
I don't really know what you're saying.
Why, instead of firing someone yourself, you set us against each other first?
I didn't expect you all to turn against us so quickly. And I thought that we could work this out right here, like professionals.
So you thought giving us the chance to decide who leaves would prevent this offstage circus?
What are you trying to say?
To be honest, seems like you just didn't want to be a hangman in this situation, Bruno.
Yeah, but even so, someone had to go, right?
Someone. But as long as it's not you, right?
Do you honestly believe you can manage this by yourself?
I believe that even if you were wearing a life jacket from the beginning, it doesn't mean you're not in the same boat as us.
Okay, well, if you put it that way, I'm the one who controls the boat, okay? That means it's my call to decide who keeps a life jacket and who doesn't.
Then why are you doing the opposite? Can't you hear how you're contradicting yourself?
No, I don't. I just
You just what?
I just don't want to feel bad for myself making this call, okay?
You know what? You're a hypocrite. I'm out as well.
Aurora, don't get so emotional.
You can't tell me what to do anymore.
Well, looks like a plan for 3 of us now. Good luck.